everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are here today with Hate That I Made You Love Me, the lead single of Ariana Grande's upcoming 7th studio album titled Petal, to be released in July 27th? July 27th? Is it July 27th? July 31st. My bad. To be released on July 31st. I am here to react to the song. I wish I were here to react to the video as well. I wanted to listen to this one hours ago, but I waited because I felt, well, it's not unusual. Sometimes artists drop the song at midnight and the video at noon. It happens sometimes. And I waited until noon, then 1 p.m., 2 p.m., now it's 3 p.m., almost 4 p.m., and she still hasn't dropped it. And I've been avoiding it, but I can't guarantee that I won't get into TikTok and have my experience spoiled. So I'm here to react to the song, and when the video eventually drops, I might come back to watch the video. So, I don't have anything else to say. I'm very excited for it. So, let's go. Hate That I Made You Love Me. I listened to this preview so many times and it reminds me of Makeup from Thank You Next. That's what it does.
I can tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Wait, I like that. Wait. I want to listen from the beginning.
I can tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire.
Is that her voice? It sounds mature. Wait, that's different. That is not the Ariana Grande that sang Eternal Sunshine. This is not the same person. This is not the same person. Also, what did she say? I am not the... What? Let me come back a little bit.
I can tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire.
She's pissed.
Eyes lit like the sky, turn tears into diamonds. Not good at goodbyes, just know that.
There is something different here. This is not your voice. I like it. I'm not complaining. This is growth. But this is not your voice. Whose voice is this? Okay, now that's your voice. Now that's you. That's Ariana if I ever knew her. Like this is it. But everybody else? Everything else? Okay. Also I missed the transition. I'm sorry.
Turn tears into diamonds. Not good at goodbyes, just know that.
She's low. That's why. Did you hear that? Tears into diamonds. She's down there. That's why her voice sounds thick like this.
I will find my way from you, like there was from a tomb. Now you decide who you are, and I can see right through, like shadows on the moon. And it's all bad news. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me the type. Yeah, I
this? What the hell is this? Why do I hear two of them? This is so nice. This is so nice. Wait, this is so well done. This has to be deliberate, right? This has to be deliberate. This has to be. This has to. This meaning. This has a deeper meaning. This has to be deliberate. Ain't no fucking way. This is so cool. This is so cool. Wow.
I guess it's meant to give you now. You're like me where you are, but I can see right through it. Just come to glimpse the moon, 'cause it's all bad news. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me a type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I barely tried. Yeah,
So what are you apologizing for, really? Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me your type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me because I barely tried. Okay, then was this like... But did you really mean, though? Like, did you mean it? Did you mean to make them fall in love with you? Or did it just happen? Because I mean, if you didn't even try that much, what's the point here? What exactly are you apologizing for?
I've held your projections when you felt so insecure.
Wow, this is nice.
Tell me, why is it this way? Why you so hate to see women endure? Is it really my fault you all gave me your heart of your own accord? I don't really think so. I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me a type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I barely tried. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me a type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I barely tried. Yeah,
I was looking at the lyrics, and now she's getting it where what I was trying to say here. I was looking at the lyrics for the bridge because I was too into the production and the vocals to pay attention to what she was saying. Actually, I've held your projections when you felt so insecure. Tell me, why is it this way? Why you so hate to see women endure? Is it really, now here's the catch, is it really my fault you all gave me your hearts of your own accord? I don't really think so. That's what I was getting at, because what exactly are you apologizing for when it doesn't really seem like your fault if you really didn't do much? And that's what she's acknowledging here. Is it really my fault? Yeah, I don't think so. That's on you. And I agree. Also, this song isn't about what I thought it was about.
Is this
fucking play about us? Is this fucking play about us once again? She talking about us? Well, I mean, yeah, us in a way, like, you know, having the public, not, you know, people in her life physically, not people with whom she has a physical relationship with. Or maybe it is about two things, you know. It could be that she's directing the song to two different things. Because I really didn't get that this was what it was about with the first and even the second verses. But Because, for example, the second verse, what's happening now? You study my crown and borrow my body, warm, kissed by the sun, then cold like the wind, a bee stuck in honey. It doesn't really read, especially like you studied my crown and borrowed my body, like, you know, it sounds like someone who actually actively took advantage of her. Not like, you know, directed at several people, unless more than one people. Well, that could be a possibility, right? More than one people actually took advantage of her in the music industry. Not really unlikely. So I think she's, but I do genuinely believe that at least the bridge, the fucking play in the bridge, is about us indeed, because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Okay. About the song though, lyrically, lots to unpack here. I can't even begin to unpack everything. But about the song, I like it. I don't love it. But hear me out. I didn't like Yes and when it came out. I needed some good listens actually, not even a few. I think like maybe by my seventh or eighth time listening to Yes and I was into it because I really wasn't connecting with it. I really didn't click with it at all when I first listened to it. I don't remember my experience with Positions because that came out at a very specific moment of like the world. It was during the pandemic. I don't really remember much, but to date, Positions is my least favorite album of hers. So it is like I know I like Positions. Like if I listen to it, I'm not gonna skip it. It's not like other tracks in the album, but it's likely that it wasn't my favorite when I first listened to it. And you know, thinking even more back than that, I wasn't the hugest fan of Thank You Next when it came out. I was a big fan of No Tears Left to Cry when it came out. Dangerous Woman, of course, huge fan when it came out. Before that, I wasn't an Arianator when she dropped Problem. I wasn't in the fandom back then. I joined the fandom with Focus, which I did like when it came out. But so this is just to say that the fact I don't love this doesn't mean anything so far. It's not unusual for Ariana Grande to drop songs that I have to digest. Very rarely are my first impressions of her songs the definitive ones. It's usually something that I have to come back to listen to again. And I will definitely be doing that with this one. I definitely will be revisiting that with because I think there's a lot to unpack here, a lot more than can be unpacked in just, you know, my first time with the song. I don't think that's close to being enough. Especially not as far as the lyrics go, but even like, you know, not as far as the production goes, because especially the bridge was so different, the melodies, the vocals. I'm thinking about the lyrics, and in the second verse when we get those two things, we get this more, okay, I need to revisit this one. Because now I was thinking about it, and then the second verse has a switch in the lyrics and it has a switch in the vocals. That's when we get the classic, the traditional Ariana Grande vocals, and this more mature version, which I am, by the way, huge fan of. I liked a lot. I loved the vocals here in this song, especially in the first verse. And throughout the chorus, they're very different from what we usually get. She's singing much lower than usually. I don't know. There's something else here that there's. She says in the first verse, right? My eyes were gleaming with fire, my soul, something like that, with fire. What is it? What did she say? Something inside. Yeah, exactly. Something inside is dancing with fire. I'm sensing an energy here. I like it. Let's see how that's gonna go. So yeah. That was it for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. If you've got any other requests, please tell me. I'm more than thrilled to react to them, as I always am. I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye!